Oké. Én nem vagyok ellen.
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap? No way. Are you kidding me? Almost there. Are you kidding me?
Run, don't fight. Don't fight, run.
Jó.
Come on.
Head left towards the camp.
Got it.
Húha.
Almost out of it.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep moving or you'll die. Watch out, there's more ahead.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
No.
Ez igen. Jézusom. What now? Mindenki felébredt. Konkrétan szerintem Hades mindenkit riadóztatott.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way.
Meghalljad,
Now,
tetszik.
with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. It's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him.
Jó. Ezzel meg vagyunk. Skill pointok, hogy állunk. Hát, inkább megvesszük ezt.
If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would.
Innen kell mennünk. Kéne kapni ott azt a lovacskát. Ó! Ezek mik? Nem tudom, de most spawnoltak ide igazán. Ott meg valami húzottan nagy grafikai bug volt. Azt a kurva. Szeretném jelezni, hogy meghaltunk. És most segítettem nektek, a kurva szállatokat. Hát most segítettem nektek. Na. Akkor menjünk tovább igazából.
Better watch for machine lights through the trees.
Nem tudom, mik voltak ezek a homokférgek, de nagyon durvák voltak. Vacsora, ó, és a homokvihar, minden van itt. Messzire megyünk amúgy? Hát azért elég messzire vantage point. Igen, itt jelzés, hogy itt van a rockbreaker. Igen, elég messze megyünk. Menjetek már anyátokba, nem vagyok. Mondtam már, hogy nem vagyok rátok kíváncsi. Az ott egy tollnek. Ja, úgy tűnik, hogy erre jövünk. Hol van a kapu, amin be lehet jönni?
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Karja might against the howling from
Azt
the
hittem, hogy
west.
ez híd, de ez nem híd.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath.
Ugye tölti
We
az
will learn
embereket.
much from this Aloy.
Igen,
That's
már
what I'm
tölti az embereket. Nagyon nem szabad futni. Cserébe viszont fel kéne venni a küldiket.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter,
Abbas.
but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle.
Is he a traitor?
Jó, ezt felvettük,
Horrible mistake.
From your brow.
meg elmentjük. Menjünk akkor be Sunfallba. Ó, még mindig tölti az embereket. Hát tényleg sok minden lehet itt. Nagyon nem is futok, hadd töltse be szépen.
Check out these wares. The things I made in Meridian were so...
Itt összeg. Ha már itt vagyunk, adjunk el dolgokat, úgyis annyira tele vagyunk. Mit tudok bájol? Weapont mit tudunk bájolni? Jó. Oké. Ez jó lesz. Na. Először is bejelöljük azokat, amiket csak shellezni lehet. Valahogy látom túl sok, de nincs. Igen, ahogy látom, amiből túl sok minden nincs. Egyet hagyunk. Hát van elég sok minden, amit el tudok adni. Blaze-ra mondjuk arra szükségünk van, de mondjuk nem ennyire. Metalboard. Legyen elég ennyi. Ezek meg nem kellenek. Jó. Na, mit tudok venni? Treasure box. Treasure box, oké. Mit tudunk venni? Tehát egy sharpshot bow kellene, meg hát tripcaster, nem tudom, hogy kell, de megnézzük. Tehát kell egy... Ja igen, csak nem tudom megvenni. Mert nincsen se tripcaster sem. Nagyon jó. Tehát semmit nem tudok venni, mert egyszerűen nincs. Na jó. Akkor mást veszünk. Fast travel pack-eket. Ennyit tudtunk venni. Treasure box. Vettünk 4-et, nem tudom, hogy mit ad. Mindjárt kiderül. Fasza. Na, menjünk tovább. Ó. Az ott egy gladiátorharc?
The Sun Ring, a proud tradition of Arcadia.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least.
Given time, I'm sure they'd miss it. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
Shadereket tölt, tudom sokan vannak.
What are you talking about?
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
Kint túl sok shader van, amit tölteni kell, úgyhogy itt már jók leszünk.
Their own. Should pay well.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
For the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see
The
this,
balustrade.
boy.
Oh,
It's a short drop from there.
hoppá. Lefele.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride. I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan.
Na, most beengednek-e?
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Stoback here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. So by now,
Yes,
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Na jó. Nézelődjünk szét akkor.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn.
Igen. Ezek a cuccok itt. Zero Dawn Facility.
Please proceed into
Program az
room
volt ilyen
1
facility.
for an important message regarding the purpose.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD
Holographic theater.
Initiating playback.
Oh.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory.
A végén csak a robotok maradtak,
My
ahogy voltunk
lies.
fent.
Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Próbáltak megmenteni a dolgokat, de elkerülhetetlen volt az, hogy az emberek visszakerüljenek az életbe. Ezáltal a robotoknak lesz mit megölni, ezáltal felkelnek.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
Igaz, meg kell keresnünk.
Kestrels. They got in through the vents.
Baszki.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Shadow karcsákat mind meg kellene ölnünk.
There is some mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things?
I know that there's already a lot to take in.
In the waiting area, I was seated with a Nobel laureate in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm, the Pharaoh Plague? I understand it is terrible, but it really cannot be stopped? Why tell us this? There are people in Shanghai, my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory already. It is for nothing? We will all die?
We're going to be able to answer some of these questions.
I just want to know why I am here. It doesn't make sense to me.
You were brought here because of your skill set.
No, that can't be right. I am an art historian. I know Dutch masters, Japanese calligraphy, Gerhard Richter. What does that matter now?
Good. We're too close to let tribal primitives stop us now.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robot...
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super intelligent, fully automated terraforming system
tehát
and bring life
terraformálás
back from
röviden
lifelessness.
a Zero Dawn.
What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good.
60 év telt el a Zero-nak óta.
But imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries.
Ezek a robotok is
segítenek. Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the earth with animal life, and then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world, and most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it.
315 év telt el.
We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Na, hát akkor megtudhattuk azt, hogy mi történt ez idő alatt, illetve hogy hogyan történtek a dolgok. Na igen, újraalkották.
By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what I damaged. I mean, I don't feel worthy of it.
Intruder! Get her!
Absolutely.
Whatever you do,
I
don't die now.
This was never about your culpability.
It is to me.
The archive of
Dr.
knowledge.
Sobek,
What happened to
Margot.
that?
I hashed it out with them. What the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the idea of a reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying, isn't it? A complete horror show. We have no right to take a best guess at this stuff. But the alternative? Nothingness. For there to have been all this and then nothing. And with Charles Ronson running the show, I respect him. He's hot. So I said I'll do it. I'll put my all into this, literally. The project is done, I'll take the red contract, thank you. Council said I might change my mind. I told him that he didn't know me. For life's sake. I'll do the work. But I want no part of this pathetic continuing doors, man. Never did like the feel of solid light on my skin. And a week of the claustrophobe.
Kaya's done.
Is there another route?
Erre nincs
I've done
szüksége.
this before. Just need my focus.
Nincs szükség rá. És... ezt nem vagyok olyan lenni, de fasz! Akarom fölvenni ezt a szar. Szerintem miért dobom el? Azért, mert nincs rá szükségem.
Here we go.
Oh.
Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Balra fel. Meg az utolsó egy balra. Az utolsó balra? Balra fel, balra le jobbra.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Igen.
Found one. Looks intact.
Hát most... hát nem tudom, tehát most mit csináljunk?
Looks like that part I found upstairs might fit here.
Oh. Igen.
That should do the trick.
Most már jó.
Now let's get that door open.
Fel balra. Ez fordítva van. Le. Le balra, fel. Balra, fel. Jobbra, le.
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Már át tudunk menni. Ó, ne.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Szálleszünk.
Let's just find her so we can get out of this wretched place.
Aztán. Oh. Hogyan kerültek ide?
Haven't you got anything better to do?
One of us died over here. Get out of the way.
Igen.
That's the last of them.
Sikerült mindet megfékezni.
Or not.
I see something.
Jó, ez problem amúgy.
Get ready for the shadows.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Tudom. Na, menjünk akkor.
Hello, I'm Margoshan, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots.
Need them soon
Personal
enough.
forge, except
Hogy erről nem lehet megnézni, oké.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. More eclipse.
Careful now.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International...
Érdekes. Azt hittem, hogy nem fogjuk tudni kinyírni. Úra sokan vannak. Kapta? Sokan nincsenek már.
body over here.
Szerinted engem az érdekel? Meghaltál, ketten vannak még. Arra vagy kíváncsi, hogy mennyire kell körbe mennem. De... Tehát, érted? Nevetséges volt. Az előbb miért nem tudott fölmenni? Á, bazom.
That's the last of them. Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
Welcome to Hades. Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol.
Failsafe protocol. Rákurtátok rendesen.
Is to resurrect life.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth
Cradle
said
facility.
a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's
benefit
office.
from antilopinae morphologies, though Kempered forms show superior load-bearing capability.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
More mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
Warned,
Looks like
Ted.
it used to hold something. Some component that got removed.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all
Valamilyen
subsystems are
entrance-t kell
operational.
találnom.
The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there.
Oh.
You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. Billions dead in fear and agony. What if...
Hol kell bejutni? Hol kell bejutnom?
Ox would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though Kempered forms show superior load-bearing capability.
Végig kell hallgatni.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species deeply sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Ennyi. Hát ezt sem mondta el, hogy hol lehet bejutni. Itt esetleg?
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Hát... nem mondta el egyik sem. Igazából az, hogy mi van. Ne szórakozz. Csak ennyit kellett volna tennem. Passzhatom.
Forget about traveling light.
Csak heal potion.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
Lemásoljuk az egészet.
I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Tényleg, miért hoztak létre? Ennyi erővel.
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Le lett másolva, nem? Ó, jaj. Ó, jaj. Ó, jaj. Ez gond.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
That's a problem. Elvették a cuccainkat.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along.
Oh, az is ott van.
When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, A simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Ahogy mondod, barátom.
You're an idiot. A dangerous idiot, but an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then against the cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land.
Ó, nem mondod.
I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there.
Összes Norát meg akarta öletni. Nem tudom, hogy sikerült neki.
Unnecessary.
The Nora have no part to play in this. Leave them alone.
Soon, they'll have no part to play in anything. That much is sure. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible.
Nem lehet kommunikálni.
You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile.
A rohadék.
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Leengednek az izéhez. A rinocéroszhoz.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this,
Érdekes. Nincs is kihangosítva. Hogyan tud beszélni
kihangosítva? All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold!
Oh.
Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Duran ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring.
Oh, huh?
Maybe I could use its strength against it. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. Gotta get out of the way.
Mellé ment.
I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars. It's down.
Már legyőzhetjük.
Hey! Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! Those components on the sides of its head. If that's something to do with its lift effect. Freeze can't still. That canister on its belly. Looks important.
végre. Nem engedte.
Silence!
Mi a szar ez? Visszaváltott.
Kill her.
Mi volt ez?
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Hát, de ő nem fog. What? Ó, itt van csoki fiú. Micsoda belépő. Micsoda belépő volt. Na, hogy még csak most tűntél fel?
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned.
Lemásoltál.
Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Hogy talált meg, nyilvánvaló.
Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans, though of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the Sun Ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting you in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, Should you need to return to Shadow Carja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy. When you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who.
Reméljük.
Ja!
Na jó, megyünk tovább innen. Meg kell nézni a nórákat, mert ugye elméletileg rájuk küldték a gépeket. Úgyhogy a norák fognak következni.